This might be the most important video that I ever shoot because it's going to answer why you may have either gotten stuck at a plateau and gotten frustrated about it, or burned out from your current or previous diet or nutrition program. The reason that those two things happen is because we're not focusing on the right mindset at the right time. And there are only two mindsets that we have to get good at. The first one is going to be the performance-based plateau mindset. And that's going to allow us to break through mental, physical, or health-related plateaus. The other one is going to be the lifestyle mindset, which allows us to enjoy how we're eating and what we're eating and keep the progress that we've made during the other mindset. So what is this first one, this performance-based plateau mindset? There are 8 concepts within that, which is why we only want to focus on this one for 8, 9, or 10 consecutive days at a time. Otherwise, we'll lead to burnout. So those 8 concepts are, 4 of them are nutrition. So let's go through those. It is combination of proteins, fats, and carbs. Then you have quantity of those. But the quantity is going to be dependent on your activity level, your mass, your goals, and some other variables. There's also frequency, or how often you're eating. And then lastly is going to be quality of nutrients. And then we can finally move over to the fitness side, where there are 4 more. We're going to have type, intensity, and duration of activity. And then we're also going to have recovery. But when we look at type of activity, there are 4 of those as well. So this is, again, why I'm like 8, 9, or 10 days, because there's a lot of stuff there. But type of activity, the first one is going to be extracurricular activity. Or in other words, when you hear the word activity, what do you see yourself doing? There are all these things that we can do that are fun, and they are extracurricular because they may or may not contain the second component for us to break through the plateau. And that's going to be strength training. It's actually breaking down the muscle fiber and letting it recover. The next one is going to be metabolic conditioning, or Metcon. So think of it this way. If you're going out for a walk and then all of a sudden a dog breaks off his chain and it is coming after you, what intensity are you going to take when you're sprinting away from that? Use that same intensity and apply it to the Metcon, but that's also why it should be like 10 minutes or less. Then you're going to have fat burning cardio. You'd be surprised by how little effort it takes to get into the fat burning zone. Because I'm talking like being on a treadmill at a slight incline, walking at like 2 miles an hour. That's it. So when we have each one of those, and then we put all of it together, now we're actually going to break through that plateau. But again, if we do that too long, we will burn out. So we need to really focus on this other mindset, which is the lifestyle mindset. Very, very simple. You can take it with you everywhere, to the restaurant, vacation, social events, and it's really simple. Focus on these 3 things. The first one is balance of the combination each time that you're eating. The second one is going to be frequency. Are you eating within an hour of waking up? Are you eating within an hour of going to bed? And are you eating periodically throughout the day? And then the last component is actually activity, but it's going to focus more on your extracurricular activity. Just do what you love to do. Just be active. And with that, thanks for watching. If you have questions, reach out. Take care. Have a good week.